Bye, how are you? Fine. So this is our English language tutorial class number 262. Questions in English. We have seen yes or no question, tag questions, or with exercises. Now we are going to enter into another very important area in question making in English, and that is WH questions. A WH question can be made only with a WH word. And in English we have 9 main WH words and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with how. Now here, what means something, where means place, when means time, why means reason, cause, which means choosing, which one you like, who means the person, whom means object or to a person, whose means of a person, and how means the way you do things. Understand? And with the how we can see how far means distance, how long means time, how often means frequency, how many means number, and how much means quantity. Because how far is this place, how long it will take, how often does he go, how many books are there, how much money you require. Quantity, number, frequency, time, duration, and distance. With the how we can make, you can express these ideas with the help of how and the appropriate word. So thus we have got 14 ways of asking questions in English. I think that is enough to know things, isn't it? Now suppose you get a sentence like this. He is eating rice. He is eating rice. This is a declarative sentence. He is eating rice, he is eating wheat. Nobody eats wheat, chapati and all those things. Rice, of course, you eat. Now you can ask a question. How will you ask a question? To get this rice as an answer. He is eating something. So something, that's a what. What? You replace it by what? Step 1. Step 2. What is the step 2? Question words have to be moved to the front of the sentence. Front means beginning of the sentence. So now this sentence we will write like what he is eating. So that is, instead of rice you have what, and then we are moving to the front of the sentence. Fronting, they say. Fronting. F-R-O-N-T-I-N-G. F-R-O-N-T. Question word fronting. F-R-O-N-T-I-N-G. Question word is always fronted in the question word question. Understand? And then what happens? A second movement you have to do, and that is auxiliary, subject auxiliary inversion. You have to switch the position of the subject and the auxiliary. The subject is he, auxiliary is. So what do you do? You have to change the position. Bring it here. Then it will be what is he eating? Question mark. That's the question. So for question, you need 2 movements. One is fronting of the question word. The second one is the inversion. They say inversion. You may change I-N-V-E-R-S-I-O-N. Inversion. Changing the position of the subject and the auxiliary. Or it can be modal. Auxiliary, modal, or can be, yes, that's better to stop there. If I say copular B, that is he is a boy. There, the is an auxiliary, but the function is to link Therefore, it is also called coupler. I think that I have already given you about 30 to 40 lectures on auxiliary, coupler B, models and so on. So you can go through that if you have time. There's no need to repeat these things here. It will be boring as well as also time wasting for you. So I don't want to do that. You can go through, it's there and I have posted it on YouTube. Okay. So there are two things like that. Two movements. First you have to replace what you want to get by the appropriate, suitable question verb. So for example, he goes there, he is going there. He is going there. He can go there. That is a model. He can go there. So you want to get the answer as there, means a place. So the appropriate question word is where. And fronting, where he can go. Oh, sorry, that is where he can go. Now model, you have to inversion, bring it here. So where can he go? See that? That will be the question. Where can he go? He can go there. That is. The question you should ask is that, ask a question to get there as answer. That means you are supposed to frame a WH question. That's the meaning. In question papers you can see that. Now, you have model, you have auxiliary, very easy. The inversion can be done. Suppose you have non-model. You don't have model, you don't have auxiliary in the sentence. What will you do? Example. He goes there. He goes there. Simple. Now what I said? There. Instead of that you see where. So fronting, where he goes. As you know, this is not possible in English. So what do you do? Take do support. We have done very, we can say, detailed discussion on this do support in many areas of grammar. Many areas of grammar you come across do support. Yes or no question you saw do support. The tag question you saw do support. Just we completed that. Now here also you find. So what will you do? He goes. You have to have do support. Do here. Then that will be do plus goes. Now we have already seen when there is an auxiliary, the tense marker should be attached to the auxiliary. Or the rule is like this. The tense is always carried by the extreme left element in a verb phrase. Now this is a verb phrase now. The tense marker is here, S. So you have to bring it here. Then do will become does by spelling. Go, goes, go, es. So do, e, D-O-E-S, does. And then this will become go. Now it's easy. Go, this is, the sentence will stand like this. Where he does go. As we have seen, first rule we have followed, fronting of the WH word. Then the second rule is you have to inversion of the auxiliary. So bring it here. Then it will be where does he go? That will be a perfect question. Where does he? See that? And suppose the past tense or plural. Where do they go? Sorry. Where they go there. Suppose they go there. They go there. Here again, the question word is where. So bring it here, then it will be where they go. It's not possible, so do insertion. You will get a do plus go. Then the sentence will be where they do go. Now the second rule you apply. Bring it here, and then it will be where do they go. Simple sentence so that you can understand. Any sentence we can do like this, however long it is. Alright. And now next, you have got, suppose it is past tense, then what will be? He went there. He went there. Again the question word is where. Fronting of that, where he went. And this you cannot, so you do support. Do plus went. When means go plus past. Isn't it? So past should come here. So do plus past plus go. And that means do plus past is did go. That is where he did go. You have to inversion. Where did he go? That is the answer. Understand? So, if it is a model, it's no problem. If it is an auxiliary, no problem. But if it is a main verb, some problem. How do you solve it? By inserting do. Third person singular is does. Third person plural, present tense it is do. Past tense it is did. That's all. Simple. All the other tenses there will be auxiliary. So you take the auxiliary and bring it near the question word. I will show you another example, then we will see. What? See, you can see he has. They have played football, or they have played chess. It's easy now. They have played. Played chess. Sentence. You want chess as the answer. So you have to say what. Bring it here. What they have played. And then the inversion. So you have the auxiliary. Bring it here. Then it will be what have they played. Very simple. So if you have auxiliary or models like can, could, will, would, shall, should, might, may, might, must and so on, it's very easy. All you have to do is just invert or change the position of the subject and the auxiliary, subject and the do, subject and the model. Change. Then you get the WH question. Now, it's up to you to select one. If it is time, you have to say. I'll give an example. The meeting starts in the morning. The meeting starts in the morning, early in the morning, or at 10 a.m. The meeting starts at 10 a.m. Suppose, you want to get at 10 a.m. as the answer. So you say when. Time. Fronting it, you say when the meeting starts. When the meeting starts, here starts. When the meeting starts, you cannot do this, so you just do support. Then that will be does plus start. So inversion will say when does the meeting start. Understand? So that will be there. Very simple. So like this you can do questions, convert WH questions. WH questions are also known as information questions. Why? Because you are getting a new information. Not like yes or no. Yes or no, there is no new information. You can say either yes or no. But in this case it's not like that. You get the information. See, when you ask a question, who is there? You get an answer. There is an angel. That's the point. Okay, fine. So tomorrow we will have an exercise based on this. And today, before we leave, speak not in public, gather not in public, wander not in public, entertain not in public, to protect our private life. Understand? It's very important for us. These days, Corona days, you should, as I always say, make use of this time for learning grammar, and that will be a lifetime pleasure with you. With you! Okay, so bye. Have a nice time. Enjoy your life.